in. Just take it to the kitchen. The rappers, man, let us in. Shut the fuck up. We got food, water. Let us in. I'll suck your dick. Whatever you want. Just let us in. Open up. Let us in. Just take it to the kitchen. The rappers, man, let us in. Shut the fuck up. We got food, water. Let us in. I'll suck your dick. Whatever you want. Just let us in.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, call her like Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. This gonna be another lesson through the Rakakadash. And now the one with the Zad, this is edifying. Alright, so in that clip I played before starting this lesson, it was a clip that I took from this show called Black Summer. Right, and if you brothers ain't seen that show, I would advise y'all to go watch it because it gives you like a visualization, you know, if that's what you want to call it, of how things will be when the Lord got prophecy just booming, man. Right, and basically what that show was based upon was like a zombie apocalypse or something similar to that. You know, people was getting infected. You know, you had the military out in the streets, you know, all hell breaking loose, right? And they'll get infected and become like ragers, you know, go around biting people and shit, right? And it's no coincidence that Esau has on the CDC website, you know, a zombie preparation guide, man. All right, and that show's called Black Summer. You know, we were about 2 months away from summer, man. Right, and they was talking about by May 1st, they want to have everybody or all adults, you know, poked up with the C19 potion, man. Right, and these things are not far-fetched because Esau has that type of technology and that capability to create these different things that had the people bugging the hell out, man, raging, man. Right, there's a show, or there was actually a movie in Slovakia. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but the people, they was being triggered by the 5G towers, and it was causing the people to rage and bug out, man. You know, Esau, he can do things that, you know, like that, man. All right, but what stood out the most was in that clip. It shows you, you know, the woman, all hell was breaking loose, and the woman, she was trying to do some top, right? She offered it to hop in the whip, man. But what he do? He burnt off on her ass, man. And that's what's gonna be happening to a lot of you women out here, man, because you prideful as shit, man. Right? You scoff, you mock. It's a lot of you women that deal with the men of the Lord. Y'all treat them like shit. Right, and it's time that we coming into, man. Y'all gonna catch some serious judgment, man. You know, when that time, man, and that's actually what I got this title lesson, you know, your box, you know, your top, whatever you want to call it, man, ain't gonna be able to save you when shit hit the fan. You know, you watch these different post-apocalyptic movies like I Am Legend. What happened as soon as he came across a woman? He fucked around and got put to death, man. All right, he fucked around and got put to death, man. Why? Because women are a burden in times of that, you know, similar to that, man. When all hell breaking loose, men ain't gonna really trying to be dealing with women like that unless they trying to pop you, man. Right? And it's gonna be against your own will at that, man. All right, but whenever you got military out here in the streets, you know, gunning people down, just, hey, man, shit hitting the fan. Men ain't gonna be worrying about women. They not even gonna want to deal with you because 9 times out of 10, they gonna get caught up fucking with you, man. All right. So, Salaki, the first scripture I'm gonna grab is Isaiah 4:1, right? And this is a prophecy that's getting ready to come to pass, man. You know, it's a lot of people that's against it, but it just shows you how insignificant women are, man, in a time of trouble. Right? Isaiah 4:1, it says, "In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man," and it can be 7 women, you know, because the number 7, it just means completion. You know, it can be 7, it can be 4, it can be 2, shit, it can be 1. Right? However the Lord got it set up, you know, it will be complete about a number of women. It says, saying, "We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach." Right? So this time that we're coming into, you're going to have women flocking to the men of the Lord, man. Right? And it's going to be a lot of you bitches that we going to curve, man. Just like how the dude in that clip did, man. Right? She offered to give dude some top, and he peeled out on her, man. Right? Left her for destruction. That's what's going to happen to a lot of you women out here, man. You know, the brother had a vision. I think it was a brother in Dallas. He had a vision a couple months ago about all hell breaking loose, and this woman, she had long nails and shit, and she was like hanging onto his legs, you know, trying to go with him. And he asked her, "Why you got those nails?" And she said it because it reminded her of how things used to be back in the time of the so-called normal. And he kicked their ass away, man. They left her for destruction. That's what's going to happen to a lot of you women. You know, and if brothers get spiritual power, you might as well call it done, man. All right, because that's your ass, man. You know, brothers are going to get power to put a lot of you people to death, man. Right? Why? Because that's the will of the Lord. Right? So now the next scripture I'm going to get is the book of Micah 2:10, because you women are getting ready to catch serious judgment. You know, and I really don't like to do lessons on this because it's a lot of jakes that watch videos for entertainment, man. You talk about women and they all up on it, man. Right? But, you know, I saw that clip, you know, I was like, damn, I had to do a lesson on that, man. Right? But this is the book of Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it. And it's a lot of you women that are enemies of the men of the Lord, man. You know, like I said, it's a lot of y'all that deal with the men of the Lord. And y'all cause their life to be hell, man. You know, brothers probably don't even want to go to the crib, man. All right? But it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover it, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Right? And I remember the brother out there in Boston, man. I forgot his name, but it's the head brother, the Gadite brother. He basically said that all he talks about is his truth. All he meditates on is his truth, and he tries to tell his wife about it, and she's like, damn, can you just quit about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, she's basically despising the word of the Lord, man. Right, so the scripture says that shame shall cover her. And even these regular bitches out here that scoff and mock at the men of the Lord on the highways and the byways, man. Right, it says, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man. Meaning you gonna catch judgment, man. Right, and that's an example in that clip, man. Right, he left her to get trodden down as mire in the streets. Left to get her ass chewed up, man. Right, that's what's gonna be happening to a lot of you women. Right now, am I saying there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse? No, man, but it's not far-fetched, man. Esau has the ability to do that type of, you know, bring about that type of scenario, man. That's why they put out movies like Resident Evil, man. Right, the T virus, man. They can do shit like that, man. All right, so now the next scripture I'm gonna grab is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, because it's a lot of you women, man. Y'all think y'all box gonna save y'all in that time, man. No matter how good your pussy is or whatever, man, that WAP not gonna be able to deliver you. Right now, you got these women, you know, they living it up, man. Right, they living it up right along with Esau, Edom. Right, they able to pay their bills, what they WAP, whatever, man. But when shit hit the fan, man, that ain't gonna work out for you. 2nd Ezra 15:18, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So if men gonna be afraid in that time, how much more you women, man? Right? You think that you gangster, you built tough, this, that, and the third, but when shit hit the fan, you gonna react to your natural nature, man. Being a woman, man. Right? You gonna want to cleave into a man, and it's gonna be a lot of y'all to get your ass done dirty, man. Right? They show you that in the book of Eli. Right? She was basically getting her ass used. All right. Verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with a sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? So the scripture says that a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Right? And no matter how long you've known this dude, whatever, man, you've been friends with him, right? Your cousin, whatever, man. The scripture says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, man. Right? Eventually, this society is going to be a dog-eat-dog world, man. Right? Survival of the fittest, so to speak, that's not even going to exist, because the only ones that are going to be able to survive these perils are the elect. That's why you're going to have women flocking towards the men of the Lord, because they're going to be the ones that are going to basically, be able to escape all these things, man. And in order for a woman to escape these things, she has to what? Have a man of the Lord, man. All right? So a man going to have no pity upon his neighbor. That's why you're going to have scriptures like Matthew 24, and I think it's like 15 or 13, where it says the love of many shall wax cold. But when somebody hungry, man, they ain't ate in about a week, you're going to see their true intentions, man. They're not going to give a damn about you, man. Right? They don't give a damn, how big your curves is or whatever, man. Right? A man going to have no pity upon his neighbor, man. All right? So next scripture I'm going to grab is the book of Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13:11. I always bring this out, man. Right? But you women are the prideful of the prideful, man. Right? So the Lord said you're going to bring all that shit to an end, man. Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. and will allure the harshness of the terrible, man. Right? And you women are prideful as shit, man. You know, if you want to see how prideful a woman is, just get on her social media, man. Right? These women, they get puffed up by these simps and shit, and it causes them to be extra prideful, man. You know, but the Lord said he was going to cause all that to stop. And that's going to start when shit really go hit the fan, man. When shit hit the fan, you're going to have a lot of these thoughts out here act just like how that one woman did in that clip I played, man. Right? You know, you worthless, man. Or you're so worthless that in order for you to be delivered, or in order to get in protection, you got to offer a nigga a top, man. That's going to be the case of a lot of these women, man. Alright, so with this being said, man, I don't want to decide this was edifying. Before I close out, I want to say, Call, Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Shema, Kakadash. And with that, I say Shalom.